வெல்கம் டு PS4 கேம். வெல்கம் டு PS4 கேம் ஸ்டமே கைஸ். இன்னைக்கு என்ன லைவ் பார்க்க போறோம்னா ஹாரிசான் ப்ராட்டகனிஸ்டோட பார்ட் 4 தான் பார்க்க போறோம். ஸோ லெட்ஸ் கெட் இன்டு தி கேம்.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
ஓகே, இப்போ போய் டிமிட்டரோட வந்துட்டு கோஆர்டினேட்ஸுக்கு நம்ம போகணும். ஸோ ஃபாஸ்ட் ட்ராவல் இருக்குமா? பரவாயில்ல, பாதி தூரம் வரைக்கும் இருக்கு. எங்கேயாவது ஃபாஸ்ட் ட்ராவல் இருக்கா?
Outlander, face me!
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
இது வேற வராதுப்பா. ஓகே, இங்கே இதாகிடும். ட்ராவல் ஓகே. ஸ்டில் 2400 மீட்டர்ஸ் இருக்குப்பா, நம்ம தூரம். அங்கே ஒரு பிரிட்டில் பர்க் இருக்கு. இது பிரிட்டில் பர்க்கா? இல்லை, ராவேஞ்சர். மவுண்ட் cannot enter this area. சரி, இதை பாஸ் பண்ணி போயிட்டு இந்த இடத்த பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டு மவுண்ட்டை கூப்பிடுவோம். ஓகே, அப்போ அங்கே இருக்க பெட்டு பண்ணி ஓவர் ரைட் பண்ணலாம். அப்படி வரலாம்.
Learn much.
பெட்டு பார்க்க கூப்பிடுவோமா? கமான் பெட்டு. ஓகே வந்தாச்சு. யாரா நீங்க?
Damn. Hold your fire. I'm not here to fight.
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in.
யாரா ஏன்டா எங்களை பார்பேரியன் நிக்கிறீங்க?
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not going to be friends. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
Hit that from the side.
Kill the ambushers.
Put her down. Got her.
Okay. Let's
I better get to the
go.
meter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
இந்த ruinsல தான் எங்கயாவது இருக்கணும் டிமிட்ரியஸ். காயா சொன்னதுபடி பார்த்தா. ஏய் கோல்ட் செஸ்ட் இது.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
Escalator இதெல்லாம். Data core testing facility. Blocked path.
Beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way.
என்னத்தை கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியுது? இன்னொரு வழியை கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். என்னது இது? டேட்டா கோரா? ஆமா. வா ப்ரோ ஈவல் ப்ரோ. என்னத்த பண்ணணும் இப்போ நான் நல்லா இருக்கிறேன். நீ ப்ரோ என்ன ஏதோ 10 நாள் ஆன மாதிரி பேசு. ஓகே எதுவுமே கண்ணுக்கும் தென்பட மாட்டேங்குது. இங்கே தான் சர்ச் பண்ண சொல்கிறாருங்க. இருக்கியா ப்ரோ இவள் ப்ரோ? ஓகே தெரிஞ்சுச்சு. வேலரண்ட் இன்னைக்கு என்ன ஆடுனியா ப்ரோ? எங்கிட்டா போறது? ஓகே லெஃப்ட்ல போய் இங்கே போய் இங்கே வந்து இப்படி ஏறணும். ஓகே கன்சோல் இருக்கு. ஹாலோ ப்ராஜெக்ட்
At least there's
ஆக்டிவிட்டி
a
இப்போ
console.
காம்ப் மேட்ச்ல இருக்கேன் ரைட்டு ப்ரோ
A log.
5 ஸ்டாக் என்ன ஜாக் இருக்கானா அவன் இது பண்ணிட்டு
Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease.
என்ன டிசீஸ்
Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through.
கோவில் பெட்டி கேங்கோட 5 ஸ்டாக் ஓகே ஓகே ப்ரோ
Adamantine wreath.
another secret project adamantine wreathங்கிறது இன்னொரு
Made the metal
ப்ராஜெக்ட்டா
flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy.
ஓகே இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் adamantine wreath வந்துட்டு ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் பிளான்ஸ் கிரியேட் பண்றதுக்கா ரைட்
There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood.
I guess diplomacy is off the table.
I'm sick.
இப்போ இவனுங்களெல்லாம் நான் வந்து கில் த ஸ்ட்ரேஞ்சர்ஸ் மிஷினை கொடுத்துட்டீங்கல்ல இனிமே நான் பார்த்துக்கிறேன் சைலன்ட் ஸ்ட்ரைக்கு சாரி உன்னை கொன்னதுக்கு மன்னிச்சிக்கோ
Hey, you see something, Dan?
There is someone!
இந்த பார்த்துட்டான்
Got her in my Move up! I come for you!
டேய் எப்பா என்ன என் நேரம் ஏய் என்னது அது அடிக்குது இப்படி
Die, hostile!
என்னது வராது இப்படி அடிக்குது டேய் ஆண்டடி மாத்தி மாத்தி அடிக்குது
Get her!
கொஞ்சம் பாவம் பார்த்து அடிக்கிறது கொஞ்சம் பாவம் பார்த்து அடிக்க கூடாதா நான் அவங்க கிட்டக்கே வரல ஏய் என்ன சூட் யூஸ் பண்றானுங்க அவனுங்க நான் அவன் கிட்ட வர மாட்டேன் கவலைப்படாத இன்னொருத்தன் இருக்கான் எங்க இந்த இருக்கான் நீ தான் போட்டதா இது உனக்கு வரல
These people would talk to me, trying to kill me.
அவன் போட்டது இப்போ வரைக்கும் என்ன தொத்தி அடிக்குது ப்ரோ
This courtyard.
சூப்பா
That door looks promising.
டோர் ஓப்பன்
I submit. Do as you will.
யாருப்பா
I
இது
want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
ஃபோக்கஸ் இருக்கா
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The
The chosen
ancestors left the
people,
power
the
of the
Quen.
focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy,
இவங்க
huh?
ஃபோக்கஸை
The
பற்றி இது
legacy?
பண்ணி வர்ற ஏதாவது
The
ஒரு
truth.
இது
Now, it is in the darkness and the lost places, among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, It is my task to seek it out, for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha? Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
Okay.
I've
Coin
never
na
heard of the
yaar.
Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather.
Freakish
Terrible
weather.
storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing. The
Right,
people are
ether
starving.
illa sedara.
When we looked for
The lack of
answers, it was
ether nalle
proposed that
right
if we
irukku.
had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
Legacy's
So your
landfall.
people call this place Legacy's Landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the legacy. It was a place of great
பழைய
importance
அதாவது
to our
நம்ம old
ancestors.
world பத்தி
We had
சொல்லிட்டு
hoped to
இருக்காங்க.
learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place.
இவங்கள்ட்ட ஃபோக்கஸ் இருக்கனால ஓல்டு
It might
வேர்ல்டோட
be our
எல்லா
last
டீடைல்ஸும் இருக்கு ரைட்டு பட் அது
To
என்னன்னு
find
தான் தெரியாம
something that
முடிச்சிட்டு
can save your
இருக்கிறாங்க.
crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So
Your
you said your
focus.
ancestors left your tribe that focus.
பீஸ்டா என்ன ப்ரோ
13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the
Beast.
ruins in our homeland.
சொல்லு ப்ரோ.
I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
ஏன் ப்ரோ?
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few
A
dozen
few
more.
dozen more.
That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
ஆஹா புது புது கேம் ஆடிட்டு இருக்கேன். நான் இதெல்லாம் ஆடணும்னு வச்சிருந்த கேம் ப்ரோ. இது ஸ்கூல் நாளில் உட்காந்து ஆட மாட்டேன், பெருசாக டைம் இருக்காதுன்ட்டு உட்காந்து இப்போ தான் ஆடிட்டு இருக்கிறேன் எல்லாத்தையும். இன்னும் லிஸ்ட்டில் நிறையா இருக்கு. நீ தான் வந்து சன்ஸ் ஆஃப் தி ஃபாரஸ்ட் கூப்பிட்டா அது
So you
அந்த
call
கதை
data
எங்கே
from
போனுச்சுன்னே
ancient past
தெரில.
the legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even
ரைட்டு பழைய
cross the
இது
ocean.
அப்பலோடனா
Technology.
That is what I seek here.
டெக்னாலஜி
that
தட்
can
மை ஹெல்ப் மை பீப்புள் பேக் ஹோம். ரைட்டுடா அதை தேடி தான் வந்திருக்கேன். யுவர் பீப்புள் அட்டாக்டு மீ.
I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No, but I did find something that looks like a map.
But
it
it
was
is
unreadable.
lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
Focus active.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map?
அது என்ன வேற டைப் ஆஃப் ஃபோக்கஸா?
Looks like your focus is an early model.
Right.
The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a
Newer format.
format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
Right.
And what about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus. Okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be
Okay.
operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Requires synchronized operation. அப்ப அங்க போய் நிக்கணுமா? Right.
Here we
Authenticate.
go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
Yes.
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Oh, this place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in.
I can't believe you actually
Just stay close.
It's like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
Fire gleam.
Okay.
Better stay.
Fire gleam இருக்கு. பின்னாடி வந்துடுவோமா? அடப்பாவி அது இங்க வெடிச்சதுக்கே எனக்கு டேமேஜ் விழுது.
I'll make it.
லெஜெண்டரி டப்பாவா எடுத்துக்கிறேன். அடக்கொடுங்க.
There has to be a way out of here.
எதுவுமே ஃபோக்கஸ்ல வச்சு பார்த்தாலும் கண்ணில் படம். ஓ ஓகே.
What's that thing in the wall?
Through here.
ஓகே.
A dead end. Maybe we should try another path.
Maybe we should try another path. இந்த பக்கம்.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
ஓகே. மேல இருக்க வழி. வா என்னது இது இவ்வளவு பெருசா இருக்கு?
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Okay, let's go here. Okay.
Machines.
We can fight them. Or try to sneak past. Your call. They haven't seen us.
போய் ஒரு சைலன்ஸ் ஸ்ட்ரைக் அடிச்சிட வேண்டியதுதான்.
Things get left where the moonlight's involved.
They're still undetected.
அந்த மிஷனை முடிஞ்சாக்கா அதையும் சைலன்ஸ் ஸ்ட்ரைக் பண்ண பார்க்கணும். இவ்வளோ மிஷன்ஸா? பெட்டர் அந்த பெரிய மிஷனை டேக் டவுன் பண்ணுறேன். லாங் லெக்கு காலி. கரெக்டான இடத்துல அடிச்சா எந்த மிஷனாக இருந்தால் ஈஸியாக செத்து போயிடுது. ஸோ லெட்ஸ் கோ. Full caster.
A vent. I think I can pull it open. Got it.
I'm right behind you. The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
How can I reach out? Okay. பிடிச்சிட்டோம்.
Should I just wait here?
Vent.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. Looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too.
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Right.
Locked.
ஏதோ பசில் இருக்கு. இந்த இது வர மாட்டேங்குது. ரைட்.
I think I can move these things.
Looks like some sort of...
There's some space back there. Gonna need a data key for this lock.
இதுக்கு டேட்டா கீ வேற வேணுமா? அதை எங்கே போய் தேட? சரி, இதை எடுத்துட்டு வர முடியுதான்னு பார்ப்போம். இதையும் எடுத்துட்டு வர முடியல. இப்போ ப்ராபப்ளி இது வருமா? என்ன பர்பஸ் இந்த டேட்டா ராக்ஸுக்கு? கீ இங்கே தான் இருக்கு. மெயின்டெனன்ஸ் பைபாஸ் கீ. ஓகே, இதை எடுத்துகிட்டு போயிட்டு இங்கே போடணுமோ? என்னது?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
இது எங்க இழுத்துட்டு போனாதான் கேள்வி.
Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Hold on.
அந்த பக்கத்துல தள்ள முடியுமா? முடியுது. ஓகே.
That's good. Jumping over.
Okay.
Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here.
Yeah,
A
lot.
lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access.
Something
If I
restricting
can't get
access.
past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay,
Right.
I'm on it. Supplies.
Restore power to the control room.
I gotta move this. I found the energy cell.
Now find a way into the generator room.
இந்தாதான் இருக்கா எனக்கு செட்டு ரைட்டு. நான் தான் அது முன்னாடியே கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டேனே ஜெனரேட்டர் ரூமுக்கு.
Doesn't look like the generator's in this room. Somewhere else.
இங்கே இல்லையா? அப்போ இதை உடச்சிட்டு
Trigger chain reaction.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to blow up a wall?
I'll try.
பேட்டரியை போட்டு பார்ப்போம் எனர்ஜி செல்ல.
Okay. That brought
ஓகே
power
ரீச்
back to the
வந்துருச்சு
doors.
பவர்.
You can reach me now.
On my way.
ஓகே இதை ஏறிட்டு ஓகே டோர்
Okay.
ஓபன்.
We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready?
ஆக்டிவேட் பண்ணலாமா?
1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
என்னது இது?
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged.
Magnetic field engaged.
Inversion process.
Initiating biomass conversion process.
No.
ஆஹா
How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
என்ன இது எல்லாத்தையும் அழிச்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்கு?
What is this?
லைட் பண்ணக்கூடாது என்னத்தையோ பண்ணிட்டாங்கோ, பண்ணக்கூடாது என்னத்தையோ பண்ணிட்டாங்க.
Test complete. Adamantine wreath structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
என்ன ஃபைல்?
Test log. I think it's Tuesday the 2nd. Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths.
Right.
But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
கீழே தான் இருக்கணும் probably. Okay.
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line. So the metal flower, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths. They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes?
Looks like it. Something went wrong.
ஒரு எக்ஸிட்டுக்கு கண்டுபிடிக்கணுமா?
So I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far west.
We both traveled a long
Okay.
way then.
நான் பக்கம் தான் போகணும் போல.
Cold and damp.
This is it.
Climate. என்ன கீழே காமிக்குது? சரி மேலே போ.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
ப்ரூவிங் கிரவுண்டுக்கு போகணுமா?
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
அந்த காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் தான் டெஸ்ட் ஸ்டேஷன் ஐவியா இருக்கலாம்.
It's so still.
என்னது?
It's one of those machines.
ஐயோ.
Turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test
இன்வின்சிபிளா இருந்திருக்கு. நான் திருப்பி பார்த்தேன் இல்ல கவனிக்கல வேற.
Yes.
மார்க் பண்றேன். உன் பார்ட்ஸ் வெயிட் பண்ணு மிஷின். உன் பார்ட்ஸ்லாம் மார்க் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். நான் ட்ராக் பண்ணிட்டா எனக்கு ஈஸியா இருக்கும் ஒன்று அடிக்கிறது. மறுபடியும் இன்விசிபிள் ஆயிடுச்சு. அப்பா ஐயோ ஓகே எல்லாத்தையும் டாக் பண்ணிட்டேன். பயங்கரமா அடிக்குது. கேனிஸ்டர் ஏதாவது இருக்கா? நோட் புக்கில் போய் நான் டீட்டெயில்ஸ்லாம் பார்த்துக்கிறேன். வெயிட் பண்ணு. ரெட்விங்காக தான் இருக்கணும் ப்ராபப்ளி. நீ தான் இது. ஓகே ஏதாவது கேனிஸ்டர் இருக்கா? காம்பனன்ட்ஸு. ஓகே உன் த்ரோட்டை தான் நான் அடிக்கணும். நோட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into test station Ivy.
Linger here. There might be more
அதோட
machines.
பார்ட்ஸ் அங்க கொஞ்சம் கடைக்கு எடுத்துப்போம். இதெல்லாம் ஒரு தாட்டி ஓவர் ரைட் பண்ண பார்க்கணும். இந்த கேமை முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் எல்லா கால்ட்ரன்ஸுக்கும் போய் இது
Has to be
பண்ணிட்டு
some data here on the adamantine wraith we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
This console's still operational. Another log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work, and Carvel came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
ஓகே அதை எப்படி கிராஃப்ட் பண்றது? இப்பதான் லாஸ்ட் ஸ்பெஷல் கேட் எடுக்க போறோம்.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while. In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
Okay, புது கேட் crafted.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Berserk hunter for a hunter boss. Fire these arrows at human missions. Once in this state, they will attack the nearest star, regardless of whether they are friend or a foe. Inventory. Advanced hunter arrows. Advanced hunter arrows இருக்குது, frost bombs, shock balls-லாம் இருக்குது. இதுதான் வந்துட்டு berserk hunter arrows-ஆ? எப்படி arrows-ஐ இது பண்ணுறதுன்னு தெரியலையே. சரி, ஒர்க் பெஞ்சில் தான் அதான் பண்ணாங்க. டார்கெட் ஆஃபர் ஒன்று. இது என்ன போ ஆக்சுவலி? இதுதான் அந்த டெனக்காற்று கொடுத்தப்போ, இது நம்ம யூஸ் பண்றப்போ. இதுக்கு தான் பெல்லோ பேக்கோட இந்த சாக்லாம் தேவைப்படும். Berserker hunter. Berserker hunter bow எப்படி எக்யூப் பண்றதுன்னு தெரியலையே. இதுதான் Berserker hunter bow, advanced hunter arrows. Advanced hunter arrows இனிமேல் யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. Advanced hunter arrows மெட்டல் ஷாட்ஸ் 10, ரிச் டூட் 5. ரிச் டூட்லாம் கொஞ்சம் எடுத்துக்கலாம். அது ஒன்றும் பெரிய இது கிடையாது. அங்கங்கே ஒயில்ஸில் கொஞ்சம் தான் எடுத்துடலாம் தேவையான அளவு.
Let's hope this new module works. Power's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Insta cutter module.
Vines. They're falling apart. Door's clear now.
Okay. Open.
The data cord looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter, it's time to go home.
Demeter எடுக்க போறோம் அவ்வளவுதான்.
You see it alive? Yes,
This is Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
அதான் டிமியேட்டரை ரெக்கவர் பண்ணிட்டோம்.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
என்ன ஒரு arrow வருது.
Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
எலிசபெத் சோபர் தெரிஞ்சிருக்க ரைட்டு.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the Diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know.
A few months.
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway.
Okay, Gaia to போக தான் தடுத்து விட்டு வெளில போயிட்டு.
Forest before I make the trip back. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Fast travel. டிமியேட்டர் கிடச்சிருச்சு அவ்வளோதான். மீதி அப்பலோ எழுத்தியா இன்னொன்று என்னது, மீதி எல்லாமே இவங்கள்ட்ட தான் இருக்கு.
It is good to see you again, Aloy.
அவ்வளோதான்.
I see you have recovered Demeter.
டிமீட்டர் வந்துட்டு உள்ள போடலாம். அவ்வளோதான்.
Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus. And fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
என்ன progress?
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it.
Right.
Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini. என்னது இது?
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tenakth marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
Right.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Omega clearance,
the one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go. Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
சைட் குஸ்ட் மாதிரின்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
I'm quite certain that it's a unique situation.
I know
இது என்ன கிச்சனா?
but if there were two of me walking around, I'd run for the hills and never look back. Come on, I'm being serious. So am I.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and
இடம் வேற
Looks
கொஞ்சம்
like I
கொஞ்சமா
was able
மாறி
to unlock that door. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
என்னது இது?
Someone's put some of my stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
But stars can also be suns? That makes no sense.
Okay, let's go.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Falls Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
You!
Got it.
Let me take
Thanks
a
for the
look at
advice.
you, stranger.
Okay. Come on. And I do wondering அப்படி இந்த இடம் தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அவளுக்கு இருக்கா? அச்சா எலிட்டு பிளாஸ்ட் ட்ராப்பா வேஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன். ஐயோ என் மவுண்ட் செத்துடுச்சா? போற வழியில ஏதாவது பிரிட்டில் பக்கம் பார்த்தாதான் உண்டு.
Time to fight.
Sorry, I don't want to fight. Mountable mission தான் இது. கிளாஸ் ட்ரைடர் அப்புறம் வந்துட்டு ஆசிட் கிளாஸ் ட்ரைடர். அப்போ அப்படியே நம்ம இதோட சைட்டிலேருந்து எஸ்கேப் ஆனோம்னா வாய்ப்புகள் இருக்குன்னு நம்புகிறோம். அந்த மெட்டாலிக் அதோட செஸ்டில் இருக்காது. இங்கே ஒன்றே ஒன்று வந்துச்சுன்னா முடிஞ்சார ஓவர் ரைட் பண்ண முடிஞ்சா ரைட் பண்ணிவிடுவோம், இல்லை சைலன்ஸ் ஸ்ட்ரைக்கை போட்டு இது பண்ணிடலாம். அதான் பண்ணுவோம். இது ஏன் இங்கேயே நிற்கிது? அட வேற இடத்துக்கு தான் போய் தொலையேன். உன்னை ஓவர் ரைட் பண்ண முடியுதான்னு நான் தான் பார்க்குறேனே. இந்த தான் இருக்குதே கால்டன். ஓவர் ரைட் பண்ண முடியாதுன்னு தெரிஞ்சா நான் ஏன் எவ்வளோ நாள் நிற்க போகிறேன்? என்னோட மவுண்ட்டும் இல்லை, வச்சுட்டு விட்டு எடுத்துப்போம். போஸ் கிராஃப்ட் பண்ண தேவைப்படும்.
Secret ingredient for some, you know, but
I guess ஓடி தான் போகணும் போல. ஓகே, ஒரு பிரிட்டில் பேக் இருக்கு. பட் பிரச்சனை என்னன்னா
stalkers. Invisible killer machines. ஃபஸ்ட்டு முடிச்சிடும். ஒரு கேம்ப் ஃபயரையும் டிஸ்கவர் பண்ணியாச்சு. தேவைப்பட்டால் ஃபாஸ்ட் ட்ராவல் பண்ணிக்கலாம். கன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணிப்போம் ட்ராவல். ஓகே, கேம்ப் ஃபயர் டிஸ்கவர் பண்ணிட்டா பண்ணிடலாம் ட்ராவல்.
அதான் அந்த சர்வே ட்ரோன் போல.
No machines allowed. You're far from home with that.
Welcome, Outlander.
I hear thought I'd be grateful, but you can rest your feet and blade here.
இவன் யாரு? ட்ரேட் வித் குக்கு.
Karo's on spec. That will keep for a while. That's her strength. Go with honor.
You need to work on your breathing.
One bird down, trust. Welcome, warrior.
இது ஸ்கில்லு சுத்தமா மறந்து போயிட்டேன். ஸ்கில் பாயிண்ட்ஸை பத்தி 25 ஸ்கில் பாயிண்ட் இருக்கு. இது என்ன இந்த மிஷின் மாஸ்டர்லாம் நான் இன்ஃபில்ட்ரேட்டர் எல்லாத்தையும் அன்லாக் பண்ணுவோம். ஹண்டரில் பார்ப்போமா? இது தேவைப்படும். இதுதான் தேவைப்படும். வாரியர் வந்து தேவைப்படும், எடுத்துக்கிறோம். எடுத்துப்போம். இது என்னது? கிரிட்டிக்கல் ஸ்ட்ரைக் ஸ்டன் ஆன் நாக்ட் தென் ஆஃப்டர் எஸ்கேட் கிரிட்டிக்கல் ஸ்ட்ரைக். ரெண்டுமே தேவைப்பட்டு எடுத்துக்கலாம். 6 பாயிண்ட் இருக்கு. அதை வந்து சர்வேவரில் இருக்கிற இதெல்லாம் மிஷின் மாஸ்டர் தேவைப்படாது நமக்கு. இன்ஃபில்ட்ரேட்டர் இது யூஸ் ஆகும் டெஃபினெட்லி. இதுவும் யூஸ் ஆகும். தேவைப்படாது. இது என்னது? இதை யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். weapon texture for இந்த பர்சர்க்கர் ஹண்டர் அரசை யூஸ் பண்ணி பார்ப்போமா? என்ன யாருமே இல்ல. யூஸ் போட்.
One's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're in landfall, I guess. How are we gonna find it?
Legacy's landfall.
Should be to the northeast.
எல்லாமே ஓவர் ரைட் லாக்கடா இருக்கும் போது தான் கடுப்பா இருக்கு.
So these are the ruins of San Francisco.
எனக்கு அது மவுண்டபுளான்னு தெரிஞ்சே ஆகணும்.
Somewhere buried out here is Thebes.
Let's see. நோட்புக்ல வந்துட்டு அந்த ரெட்விங் தானே நீனு? இது மவுண்டபிள் கிடையாது, ரைட்டு. இது மவுண்டபுளா? ஆஹா. செக்டர் ஃபங் டெஃபினெட்லி மவுண்டபுளாக இருக்காது. ஆமாம், இல்லை. ஸ்பெக்டர் கால்ரன்லேயே ஒன்று கிடையாது. இதையும் வச்சு பறக்க முடியும். என்னத்துக்கு அப்போ இருக்குது? மவுண்டபிள்னு பார்த்தா ஒரு சிலர் தான் இருக்குது போலையே. வேற இதுவும் மவுண்டபிள் கிடையாது. பட் பெட்ரோல் பக்கம் மவுண்டபிள், ஓவர் ரைடபிள் தான். இது மவுண்டபிள், இதுவும் ஓவர் ரைடு. இதுவும் ஓவர் ரைடு வாண்டலினா, இதுவும் ஓவர் ரைடு மட்டும்தான். என்னத்துக்கடா கொடுத்து வச்சிருக்கீங்க? இது மவுண்டபிள், இது ஓவர் ரைடபிள். என்னத்துக்கு கொடுத்து வச்சிருக்கானுங்கன்னே தெரியலையே. இந்த நிறைய இது மவுண்டபிளாக தான். அடுப்பாவீங்க, அவனுங்க எல்லாம் ரைட் பண்ணானுங்க, நாங்கள் பண்ண முடியாதா?
I hope Alva and Quinn can help me find it.
வேறு வழியில் ஓடி தான் நான் போகணும் போல் லெகசிஸ் லேண்ட்ஃபாலுக்கு. இங்கேருந்து இங்கே வந்துருக்குறோம். ரைட்டு, எல்லாம் சைடு குவெஸ்ட் போல.
That must be the entrance to Landfall up ahead. Hang in.
Is that her?
The living ancestor.
This is Landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, Infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
யார் அதுப்பா வர்றது? தலைவனோ?
May I present our honored CO?
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here?
What is your purpose?
What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that the machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
The machine.
What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one
Thunderjaw, huh?
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes.
இடையில அது கூட தான் சண்டை போட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny
அது கூட தான் ஒரு தட்டி அதை ஓவர்ரைட் பண்ண முடியுதான்னு பார்க்க முடியுதான்னு போய் முட்டிக்கிட்டே தான் நான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
Now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
Go to Thebes. ஒரு நிமிஷம் நோட்புக்கில் செக் பண்ணிப்போம் அப்படி தண்டர்ஜா இருக்கான்னு. சார்ஜஸ் கைட்டிஃப்டல் பெல்லோ பேக்லாம் ஒரு விஷயமே கிடையாது. இந்த இதுதான் நினைக்கிறேன். ஆமாம் இதுதான் அன்றைக்கி நான் சண்டைக்கு போயிட்டு ஓடி வந்தது தான். போய் நாளை விட்டுருன்னு தெரியாமல் அவங்க கூட சண்டைக்கு வந்துட்டேன்னு.
Big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Down the drone.
I don't think I can shoot it down. Drone must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
Barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a
the
killer machine
will
about!
Kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
அதை எடுத்து நம்ம அட்வான்டேஜுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ண முடியுதான்னு பார்க்கணும்.
I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates.
இப்படிதான் அதோட உடம்புல இருக்க மிஷினை அதையே எடுத்து கொண்டாச்சு. ரைட்டு என்னன்னு தெரியல எனக்கு அந்த இதை பார்த்தோன்னே யூஸ் ஆகும் தோணுச்சு.
Come on over, you. A word.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful.
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
என்ன மியூட்ல இருந்துச்சா என்ன? கிளிசால் நான் பேசுனது கேட்டுச்சா உனக்கு? இருக்கியா கிளிசால்? என்ன லாவா லாவாலாம் இருக்கு அடப்பாவி. கிட்டக்க போய் பார்ப்போம். போக முடியல. ஓகே அங்க வழி இருக்கு மேல.
Yeah, this could get me inside. Okay. Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
ஓகே இப்போ இந்த ஃபேன் நிற்கிறதுக்கு நான் வெயிட் பண்ணணும். இந்த டர்பைனை நிறுத்துறதுக்கு நான் ஒரு வழி கண்டுபிடிக்கணுமா? கமான் 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 கமான். வழி எதுவும் இருக்கிற மாதிரி. ஓகே இங்கே ஒரு இது இருக்கா? ரைட்டு. இந்த கன்சோல் தான் இருக்கு இங்கே ஒன்று.
Stop the turbine. Good. Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in? Looks like an exercise room? The living area. It's pretty big, too. Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
Let's go open the door.
This place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. That looks like some kind of access control.
Emergency exit initiated.
Okay.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come. We will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your ringlet.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain.
இப்போ அந்த ஒமேகா கிளியரன்ஸை கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். ஆல்ஃபா பிரைம் ஒமேகா கிளியரன்ஸ் மட்டும்தான் இப்போதைக்கு ஹையஸ்ட் லெவல் ஆஃப் கிளியரன்ஸ். அதை கண்டுபிடிச்சி நம்ம எடுத்துக்கணும்.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that. I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter.
So hey, this is weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
What, me? Right,
no choice!
Well fought.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bo?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed. Ever deeper we go. What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, There will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
ஓகே இப்பதான் தெரியுது ஜெனித் எப்படி தான் ஆகணும் ஏதோ ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் போயிருக்கு அதுவும் இல்லாமல் செல்லுலர் டீஜெனரேஷன்லாம் இல்லாமல் அந்த ஏஜிங் ப்ராசஸ் இது பண்ண பார்த்துருக்காங்க இயர்லி ரிசர்ச் நல்லா பாசிட்டிவாக இருந்திருக்கு பட் அதுக்கப்புறம் இதாகிருக்கு
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
இந்த பக்கம் தான் வந்தோம் ஆமா நம்மகிட்ட தான் அந்த ஒயின் இது இருக்கும்ல
Hurry! Break it open!
Forecasted.
All that.
Open that door!
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
Okay. Omega clearance download பண்ணிருக்கோம்.
Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes if the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
Pharaoh அது உள்ளதான் இருக்கான். இந்த 1000 வருஷமா.
Is that?
It's him.
நான் போய் பார்த்தே ஆகணும்.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
இவன் எங்க இருந்துடா வர்றான்?
Firing!
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
ரொம்ப creepy-ஆ இருக்கும் போல.
backup! Attack!
ஏன்டா இந்த நேரத்துல அட்டாக் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க பாத்தீங்களா?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all of the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called...
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever. We have a solid plan. You helped come up with it. Without you there, the probability that the Zeniths discover us is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay. No! You can't guarantee that! I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them! It's hopeless! Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like you said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
So, we're fighting mortals.
Hello again, Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So now that we have Omega clearance, we have everything we need to trap Hephaestus in Cauldron Gemini, right?
Correct. Due to its increased complexity, expunging its malicious code will have to be completed manually before I can absorb it.
Beta and I will get it done. So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes. and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So you could build an army of machines. Attack the Zeniths and take them out.
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Ted. Guess he got what he deserved, in the end.
Yes. An igneous conclusion to his pathological narcissism, impulsive tendencies, and instability.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density, empowering my overall function. Unfortunately, as we now know they are in the possession of Far Zenith, attaining them in the short term is very likely impossible.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
Ted was trying to make himself immortal. Didn't end well for him.
For every success, there are many more failed attempts. Some more grotesque than others.
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on Earth. Start over, so they can build it how they want. But why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground. So from what Beta told me, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounters with them amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
They seemed indestructible, but that weapon the rebels used stripped their shield somehow.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. While we lack the anti-shielding weapon, Were I to absorb Hephaestus and utilize it to create a large force of combat machines, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right?
In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime. Activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime. Activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture complete. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Engaging autonomous defenses. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come. Time to fight.
Come on, kita go. Can I?
Stay back.
You're going fast! Draw it away from Beta!
It's really angry!
Each hit, we can do more. Stay back! You got this!
That's all of them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get...
ஓடி போன ஹெஃபெஸ்டஸ் இப்போ பிடிச்சிட்டு வரணும்.
I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up.
இதுவரை என்ன லைட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் அலோவ் பண்ணாது இந்த ஷீல்டு.
Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
என்னத்த பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்க?
But I'm gonna shut it down.
எப்படி பண்றது?
Those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
ஏதோ ஒரு மிஷனை ஹெஃபெஸ்டஸ் இப்போ பில்ட் பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ணுது நம்மளை இது பண்ணுறதுக்கு.
Looks like there are a couple of places. Machines are making a beeline in front of their chamber. I better follow. I might be able to catch go over the shield.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks.
Plasma. Alright. No, ஒரே ஒரு கால் இருந்தா. Okay.
Machines on the way.
Below back வருது வேற.
Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Below back. Come on, scan out. Okay, my weakness தெரிஞ்சிச்சு.
Still in this fight.
Armor plating இருக்கா உனக்கு? எனக்கு ஆர்மர் இருக்குங்கிறதுனால இது அடிக்கிறது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம் தான். ஓகே ஒரு பிளேட்டிங் எடுத்துட்டேன். போட்டு பால் தான் உனக்கு வீக்கா? ரைட்.
Thanks.
Okay. அடுத்த செகண்ட் கால்ரன் சாம்பருக்கு போயிட்டு அதை ஓவர்ரைட் பண்ணோம்.
Well, I better not get comfortable. Great. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Aloy, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity! I think we can do this, Aloy.
Okay. Get down,
catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Come on, or a metal carrier. Wow. Come on, okay.
Just one long override. I need to try to fist us out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it. It's something.
Long leg vara paathirukke. என்ன விப்பெல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணுது? அவ்வளோதான், நான் காலி.
Oh, here we go again.
இப்போ ஒரு மினி போர்க்களமே இருக்கு. ஃபோக்கஸோட இதை வர இது பண்ணுது. ஏன்னா வீக் பாயிண்ட்ஸையும் பார்த்து அடிக்க முடியாது. டிஸ்டன்ஸ் மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுறது தான் பெட்டர் ஐடியா. உனக்கு த்ரோட்டு தானே எனக்கு தெரியும். அது காலி. நீயா? உனக்கு எங்கே தெரியுமே பின்னாடி அந்த தான் வெப்பன்ஸ் வச்சிருக்கேன். உன் வெப்பன் தான் எனக்கு வேணும். போட்டு அதை மட்டும் எடுத்துட்டா இருக்கிற கீழே போட்டேன். அந்த அங்கதான் கிடக்கு. எப்பா எடுக்க விடுங்கடா ப்ளீஸ்டா. ஒரே ஒரு அடி தான் போடு.
There. Node access restored.
Grimhorn.
Good work. You did the heavy lifting.
Loot பண்ணிட்டு போயிடலாம்.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Leap lasher எடுத்தாச்சு. Okay.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
ஆஹா சரியில்லை. ஆஹா இன்னொரு எனர்ஜி சர்ஜ் டிடெக்ட் பண்ணி.
Festus was closing. They must have finished it.
அந்த மிஷனை இது பண்ணிடும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். யூனிட்டி எஸ்மார்க்கா பிளாட்டர் ஸ்பைனா கமான் ஓகே எல்லா டேட்டாவும் இதாகிடுச்சு. இது இதோட வெப்பன்ஸ் எதுன்னு தெரிஞ்சா அதோட ஒரு வெப்பனை எடுத்து அதே அடிக்கலாம். ஓகே தெரிஞ்சிருச்சு. டிஸ்டன்ஸ் மெயின்டைன் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இந்த ஆரோஸரை மூவ்மெண்ட்டில் யூஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. மசில் மாசில்ல கிராஃப்ட் பண்ண Party.
It's done. You did it! There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. Okay. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you. No more
அடுத்தது காயா ஹெஃபஸ்டஸ் இது பண்றாங்க. Purge immunity in the facility core.
Hephaestus is back in the core.
Okay, core ku vandiruchu.
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Laurel. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained.
Hephaestus 100% contain ஆயிதா இருக்கு. merge start பண்றது தான்.
Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Okay. When the merging process few hours நடக்கும்.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
அவ்வளோதான் ஹெஃபெஸ்டஸ் இது பண்ணியாச்சு. நம்மளுக்கு இப்போ ஏதோ ஃப்ளையிங் இது பண்ணலான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அந்த இதை ஓவர் ரைட் பண்ணலாம் போல. ஏன்னா ஓவர் ரைட் பண்ணி அதை வச்சு ஜீனித்து கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டானுங்களா? ரைட்டு.
You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it. Ooh!
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
வாளை கொண்டுருவானோ? அவ்வளோதான்.
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed. Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
இதை ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறா போலயே. பார்ப்போம். என்னாச்சு?
Beta.
வால்ல கொண்டுட்டானுங்க இல்ல உயிரோட இருக்கானா ஏதாவது போலச்சு. இந்த கேம் இப்ப வர போன லெவல்ல இருந்து ரொம்ப கிளிச் ஆயிட்டே இருக்கு. திடீர்னு கொஞ்சம் பக்கியான கேம் தான் போறேன். அங்கங்க இந்த கட் சீன்ஸ்ல தான் மெயினாடி பக்ஸ பார்க்க முடியும்.
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? Must be Tilda.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
இவன் நல்லவதான் போல பீட்டா சொன்ன மாதிரி. அவங்க இருக்கும் போது மட்டும் நடிச்சிருக்கா. இப்போ டைம் கிடைச்சிருக்கு, சரி இது பண்ணிடலான்னு சொல்லி தான் இது பண்ணுறா போல. பட் டில்டாவோட இன்டென்ஷன்ஸ் என்னன்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம்.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out.
Wait.
Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
இதுதான் அவ உடைச்சு போட்ட ஃபோக்கஸ்.
You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life.
எல்லாத்தையுமே அந்த ஓல்டு ஃபோக்கஸ்ல இருந்து அத்தனை டேட்டாவே பார்த்துருக்குறா உட்காந்து. ரைட்டு. ராஷ்டிரபதியும் பார்த்துருக்கா.
I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to.
To understand.
In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals.
Right.
This process will kill every living thing on the planet.
Right.
He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do.
இப்போ இமார்டல்ஸுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி
once he and the
அடுத்த
others
மாற்ற
are
பார்க்குறாங்க ஓகேவா பட் அது
we can
எல்லாமே
work
இருக்கிற
together to
எல்லா
fulfill
லிவிங்
Elizabeth's
ஆர்கானிசம்ஸையும்
dream.
இப்போ கரெக்டாக இருக்க எல்லாத்தையுமே
I'm sure Beta
அழிச்சிடும்
told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship.
ஆஹா
A complete collection of human knowledge.
இருக்கு அந்த ஷிப்லையும் இருக்கு போல
With
அப்போலோட
that and
இது
Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted.
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி
Heal
அப்போலோ
the
இது
biosphere,
பண்ணியிருப்பான்
educate
அப்போலோட
the
அந்த
people
டேட்டா
of
பேஸை
this
ஃபுல்லாக
world,
டெலீட்
uplift
பண்ணியிருப்பான் டெட் ஃபெரோ
Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
யார் அது சைலன்ஸா
He's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you.
பயங்கரமான ஆளா இருப்பான் போலப்பா அந்த சைலன்ஸ்
You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Zenith's
Beta
plan
told me your colony was destroyed. You came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true.
எப்படி
After
அந்த
we reached our
சீரியஸ்
destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone.
Ah?
To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event.
Yeah, massive
We knew of
geological.
instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By
Uh-huh.
the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard.
Right.
He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No
And
more
this is-
primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
அந்த பேஸ்குள்ள போறது தான் இப்போ மேட்ரு ரைட்டு இந்த
What
ஜீனித் பேஸ்
exactly
பற்றி
is your
கேட்பான்
plan to
அடுத்தது
sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age.
ஆல்வேஸ் நோஸ் யுவர் எக்ஸிட்ஸ்
Always know your exits.
எங்கிட்டு போனால் தப்பிக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு வழி
In this
வச்சுக்கோங்கப்பா
case, a
அதான்
place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation.
Right.
A passage that only I can access.
டில்டாவில் மட்டும்தான் அந்த பேசேஜ்
Silence
ஆக்சஸ் பண்ணுவார் ரைட்டு
flings his army at the base. We will enter through this back door,
bypassing
most of the fighting.
Right.
The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue.
பீட் அண்டு காயா நல்லா இருக்கே இந்த பிளானு
How do
சைலன்ஸ்
you know about Silence's plan?
அதான் எப்படி தெரியும் உனக்கு
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
அவன் ஆக்சுவலி வந்துட்டு இது நம்ம அலாயோட ஃபோக்கஸில் ஸ்பைவர் வச்சிருப்பான் இவன் வந்துட்டு ஸ்பைவர் வச்சிருக்கான் ஆக்சுவலி இவளே ஒரு
He gave
ப்ரோக்ராமர்
additional
தானே
focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus. By tapping them, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology,
அந்த
the army
பரவாயில்ல
of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack
Gerard.
Gerard's base.
but how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tenakth army, victory seems to be within his grasp. It's such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Elizabeth
So you
அவருக்கு
knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more.
எண்டிங்க
Your
நெருங்கிட்டோம்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
ingenuity, your determination.
ப்ராபப்ளி இன்னும் வந்துட்டு கொஞ்சம் கேம்
You've
தான்
managed to distill
இருக்கும்.
her
ஐ
greatest
திங்க் இன்னும் 2
qualities and
பார்ட்
make
இல்ல
them
3
your
பார்ட் தான் மேக்ஸிமம்.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth.
What was she really like?
The honest answer is
I
that
don't know
I
actually.
don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
சரி நம்ம இது விட்டுரும் இந்த கான்வர்சேஷன். இதுக்கு மேலே எதுவும் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் கேட்குற மாதிரி இல்லை. எப்படி எத்தோட ரூல்ஸ் எதுவுமே அங்கே ஒர்க் ஆகலன்ட்டானுங்க. அண்ணதான் இம்மார்டாலிட்டி அட்டென்ட் பண்ணான்ட்டானுங்க. முடிஞ்சிருச்சு.
Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe.
There has to be another way.
There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn.
Elizabeth's sacrifice.
Elizabeth's
Project
sacrifice.
Zero Dawn.
Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
ஆமாம், ஜீரோ டான் ப்ராஜெக்டை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் இப்போ கரண்ட்டாக வாழ்கிற எல்லா ஹியூமன்ஸை கில் பண்ணி தானே வந்துட்டு இது பண்ணாங்க. ஜீரோ டான் ப்ராஜெக்டில் ஒர்க் பண்ணவங்களோட க்ளோன்ஸ் தான் அடுத்த நியூ வேர்ல்டோட
It still exists, doesn't it?
descendants.
I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't.
If the other survives.
You want to help? Open it.
இது கொஞ்சம் மடத்தனமா தான்ப்பா இருக்கு. பேட்டாட்ட பேசலாமா? பீட்டாட்ட இங்கே தான் உட்காந்துருக்கா.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation.
Adina?
The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement.
Okay.
If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
அடப்பாவீங்களா, மென்டல் டார்ச்சர் கொடுக்குறீங்களடா. ஆனா புது விதத்துல.
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
என்னத்தை விஸ்பர் பண்றா?
I think it can be done.
இன்னும் நம்பல, அதுல இருந்தே தெரியுது.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me.
I can't
do anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
With Aragala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. will be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regalla's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regalla's army and they'll receive quite a surprise.
Okay, control connect
So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Tilda go over.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
So, okay. ஒரு பக்கத்துல ஏதாவது கேம்ப் ஃபயர் இருந்தா கேம்ப் ஃபயருக்கு போயிட்டு லைவ் முடிச்சுக்கலாம் அட போடா.
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll wait here for you.
ஹெல்ப்புக்கு கூப்பிடுது ஆண்டனா காம்பனன்ட்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணி. ஓகே இந்த மிஷனை முடிக்காம இது பண்ண முடியாது போல. சரி ஃபாஸ்ட் ட்ராவல் பண்ணிடலாம். அதை கொண்டுதான் ஆகணும் போல. பெஹேமோத்தோட ரூட்டை எடுத்துட்டு இதோட வெப்பன் ஆண்டனா. ஓகே இதோட ரூட்டையும் எடுத்துப்போம். பேசிக் ரிட்டர்ன் ஆகிட்டு ஸ்ட்ரீமை முடிச்சிடலாம் கைஸ். எப்பாட்டியோ அப்பா 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 எவ்வளோ தூரம்.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great.
Right, focus network till down the top.
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regalla's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
ஏதோ ஒன்று ரிகாலோட ஃபோர்ஸஸ்க்கு இது பண்ண தர்றேங்கிறா பார்ப்போம். வார்லுக்கு என்ன ஆச்சாதான் என் கேள்வி.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that.
வாரில் செத்துட்டானா இல்லையா இல்ல உயிரோட தான் இருக்கிறானா?
So.
செத்துட்டான்னு நினைக்கிறேன் அங்க குத்துனதுலயே. ஏன்னா பயங்கர
After
டீப்பான
we lost contact with
இது.
you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths
நீங்க
were
இது இப்ப
tracking
ரியாக்ட் பண்றத
Hephaestus.
பார்த்தா வால் செத்த மாதிரி தான்
When Gaia
இருக்கு. ஆனா
tracked it in
அதுக்குள்ள
Gemini, they knew where we were. After
வால் செத்துட்டாங்க.
Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths.
And get
Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go.
Stand
with
together
Hekarro.
and keep an eye on the sky.
Keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
I think
We'll be ready.
அடுத்த லைவ் வந்துட்டு
And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame
that
that
lights
lights
the way forward.
Just tell me
டைமிங்கா
one
சொல்லிட்டு போறேன்.
Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
ஜோ கூட பேசிட்டு இல்லை ஜோ கூட நாளைக்கு கூட பேசிக்கலாம், பிரச்சனை இல்லை. ஸோ இப்போதைக்கு நம்ம வெளில போயிட்டு சேவ் பண்ணுறத ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணலாம் கைஸ். ஓ இது காயா ரூமா? ஐயோ வழி தரலையே வெளில போகிறதுக்கு. இதான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இதுதான்
Here I come.
ஆட்டோ சேவ் ஆகிடும், இருந்தாலும் பண்ணிப்போம்.
Let me take a look.
ஓகே பாய் கைஸ், ஏதோ ஸ்ட்ரீமை முடிச்சுப்போம். நாளைக்கு ப்ராபப்ளி எண்டிங்காக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன், பார்க்கலாம்.